I put 10 of the best scorers of our generation in a new draft class. I included Victor Wembanyama too. But I also took the current version of them out of the league, so the Sixers are really bad because they lost Harden and Embiid. But yeah, I left LeBron in besides that because I want to see how many points he scored in total when he retired. But everyone is the youngest they can be, so it'll be fun to see who breaks it first. So we're just going to sim this whole season, and I'll see you at the end. So Shea wins your MVP. Wow, I was debating putting him in, but I decided not to. Here's the first team. Obviously, I was going to put Tatum, and I kind of forgot about him, so I'm sorry to the Celtics fans, but just simulate this playoffs because we don't really care about this one. The Bulls are the 1 seed, though. It's kind of funny. The Cavs and the Thunder made the championship without all these good players. Wow. Yeah, and the Cavs sweep them pretty easily. I should have put Donovan Mitchell in probably because he's a really good scorer as well. And LeBron retired the first year, so I guess it did work out in the long run, but wow. So his record's not going to be much more than Kareem because he only had like half a season where he's not even that, like a couple months. Anyway, here's the lottery. So whoever gets the top 10 picks are going to have a really good player. And the Thunder, who just won the championship, might have a top pick here. Oh, and the Bucks don't have their pick. I feel bad for them. But the Rockets have multiple picks. They might have a dynasty on their hands. And Philly doesn't have their pick either yet. I'm sorry, Philly. The Nuggets actually might have a dynasty. I don't know how they were this bad. They have Jokic, so I didn't get rid of Jokic. I don't know how that happens. All right, here we are at the draft. Let's see what the number 1 pick is. It's probably LeBron, I'm assuming. Yeah, LeBron goes to the Nets. I'm using the Heat version of LeBron. The Nets have Kyrie still, so I guess they team up. Unless he leaves in free agency, I don't know. The Jazz take Steph Curry, okay. And Harden goes to the Nuggets. He's going to be playing with Jokic. That's going to be a crazy duo. That's actually good for him because he can score a lot with his passing. And B goes to the Blazers. No Dame there, so they got Simons, though. Wizards take KD, so he's going back to DC where he's from. Wow, nice. And the Mavs take Luka Doncic. Oh, wow. He goes back to the Mavericks. The Spurs get Giannis, so that's a nice pickup for them at 7. That's pretty good. The Raptors take Ja Morant, and they needed a point guard. They get one. The Rockets get 2 players. That's going to be huge. They get Damian Lillard, and I think they're going to get Wembanyama. So that's pretty crazy unless they fumble, and they don't. So the Rockets are going to be very good. Unfortunately, though, Lillard and Wembanyama are not going to break any records probably because they're on the same team along with Jalen Green. So it's like, it's going to be tough for them. So LeBron wins MVP in his rookie year. Wow, he averaged 33 points a game almost, so that's good. Well on his way for the record here. Also won Rookie of the Year, obviously. 6th man there goes as Colin Sexton coming off the bench for, I think, who is it? Curry? Wow, 23 points, good. So the first team, they have Shea, Luka in his rookie year, LeBron in the rookie year, and then Giannis rookie year. But Jokic, I'm sure his assist numbers went up. I mean, actually they didn't because Harden probably has the ball a lot. Anyone different? KD in his rookie year made it. Embiid is hurt. Oh, I have to turn off injuries, man. Shoot. That's not good because people won't be able to break the record if they're injured. Harden made it though. He averaged 26 and 10. Wow. Along with Jokic, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, I gotta turn off injuries because I want this video to go faster. Because if we have injuries on, that means not as many people are going to score as much as going to be injured. Wait, Kyrie went to the Jazz, so that's why the Jazz are so good. They got Kyrie and Curry. Giannis 23 points per game. That's not too much, honestly. But yeah, let's just simulate this playoff run and see who goes all the way here. The Cavs are back in the finals. They didn't get anybody, but they just had their young roster. Along with the Jazz, though, with Curry and Kyrie. Let's see who wins this series, and the Jazz win. So Darius Garland wins the MVP award after winning 2 finals back-to-back. That's pretty good for him. Houston's the number 1 seed. Yeah, they're going to be dominant now, I think. They only lost, they actually went to 7. And the Thunder actually beat them. The Thunder are really good, too. So they don't have one of their top guys we had in the draft class, though. So we have a rematch of last year's finals here, or this is 2 years ago finals, actually. It's just kind of weird. But Cavs 3-peat. I'm editing this video right now and I realize I say this wrong a ton of times. The Jazz won in between this. They did not 3-peat, so I'm sorry. So Garland is going crazy. Wow. I think it's just because the Cavs are so good, so they got to give it to him. I mean, his numbers are good. Oh, wait, actually, they're really good. I shouldn't even say that. Wow. LeBron, Defensive Player of the Year, though. It seems like he's going to win it every year. He's got 2 steals and a block. I mean, it's good. And the Cavs win it, and the Thunder. So this is just crazy. So now it's 2 years in a row with this matchup, but the Cavs have been there 4 years in a row, and the Thunder also were there about a year before that. Anyway, the Cavs went to 7 this time, but the Cavs still won. Luka finally wins his first MVP, averaging just about a triple-double. LeBron still winning Defensive Player of the Year, 33 points per game. We'll check in on everyone's numbers in a minute here. Shaw's up there, 30 points per game. Curry's 30. LeBron, like I said, 33. And Luka's also about 33 as well. So yeah, LeBron broke the Kareem's record by about 700-ish. I think one of our guys can get to like 40K points at least. But I think we have to wait like 10 more years for them to see him pop up. It'll be interesting to see if anyone can win finals. It looks like the Cavs have been dominating this whole sim. The Rockets finally get there like I expected them to be. Let's see if they can find a throw in the Cavs here. And they don't. So Cavs are 5-peating. Wow, this is insane. So Luka wins another MVP. 36 points per game is really good. He's on pace to probably be the best shot at breaking this record first. And the Cavs finally get to throw him. They get upset in the first round, swept. That is insane. What the heck happened? And Trae Young came to play with KD. Wow. I mean, this team's pretty auto-generated. But Trae Young and KD leading this team to victory. Let's see if they can get in the finals. But now Luka sweeps them. So Luka's MVP reign has started finally. 35 almost points per game. I think Luka's definitely going to be the first to break it here. Unless like something drastic happens where he teams up with a lot of good players or something. Yeah, because he is... Look at that, 2.5 points per game better than the next person. So that's huge over an 82-game season. And the Pacers made the finals over the Cavs. They almost went back, but the Pacers went over them. And the Rockets are here. Let's see the Rockets give them their first finals, and they do. Finally, I was expecting them to win a lot, but they only won one so far. So LeBron is back to winning MVPs. He finally gets his second, I think. But let's just simulate this whole playoffs again, as we always do. And Luka is in the finals, along with Paolo Banchero on the Celtics. Tatum is not on the Celtics any longer, interesting, but Paolo is carrying this team to the finals. And Luka is your finals MVP. He finally gets his... Wait, did they win last year? I'm tripping. Maybe he didn't. I don't really know. It's been a while since we've been doing this, so I'm kind of forgetting things already here. Jimmy Butler and the Milwaukee Bucks is in the finals, along with Jaylen Brown. So this is a really mid-finals. We're going to simulate one more year here, and then we're going to look back at those records and see if anyone's popping up yet. So James Harden is starting to shine here. 28 points per game, another MVP. LeBron's points per game is going down, unfortunately, and along with Luka, he's on the Timberwolves now. Okay, this is so insane. So Luka will leave Dallas, but they get Shea and Embiid, who are both 99 overalls, and they're back to the 1 seed. That's just crazy. Shea and Embiid win the finals. Nice. Luka put a top 5 in the most points in a season in 2028, 2024, and Ja put it in 2023, or 2030, my bad. Is he top 50? Let's see. Yep, 42 is where he ranks. So I think he'll score like a couple thousand. So probably after the season, he'll be probably in this range. After one more season into that, he'll be in this-ish range. Shea is up there. Wow, he's actually going to be coming close. I definitely should have included Shea in this video. So Shea wins the MVP award. I need to see how old he is. He's only 34. 34 is not enough. And LeBron is on the Heat. Wow, he goes to Miami just like he did in real life. Luka on the Timberwolves, only 23 points per game. Wow, that's not good. You must be playing with someone that's really good. All right, let's come on. Mavs get upset with I just looked at the roster. They had Cat too, so they had Shea, Cat, and Embiid, and they got upset in the first round. Swept, that is. Paolo is in another ring. Wow, Paolo's doing good. So Embiid wins the MVP this year. Wow, 26 points per game. That's not going to be enough. KD is a 1 seed now, I think, if he's still in that Wizards team. I'm not sure, but he gets upset, and it's the same thing happens again. Celtics versus Lakers. Nobody cares about the series, but the Celtics do win again. Joel Embiid, another MVP for him. And the Mavs win the finals, actually, with Shea and Embiid. So Embiid just won back-to-back MVPs there. Embiid is back in the finals with Shea. And oh my gosh, Luka went back to the Mavericks. Him and Shea and Embiid are the biggest trio of all time. This is crazy, and the Mavs easily win. This should have been easier, honestly, but this is bad for our challenge, our video, because Luka's probably not putting up any points. He had 21 points per game. He's been here 2 years. I didn't even realize. But Shea, I just saw he retired at age 37. I wonder where he ranks all time. A lot of their players retired, so they won 2 in a row, and then they dipped. So here's the leaderboard. Shea was number 6 all time when he retired. So that's actually really insane for Shea. Good job. Oh, it looks like Tatum retired too. I didn't even see it because I just saw at the bottom that his jersey got retired. But he couldn't break it either. I probably should have put him in the video, definitely. And probably Booker too, because Booker was up there as well. LeBron is well on his way along with Luka. But time is running out in their careers. Ja's up there. So Ja, wow, 34 points per game, about 35 almost. Wins the MVP, so he's doing good. We got Cecil Fisher, nice. And the Mavs are back in the finals, along with the Cavs. They're finally back after their about 5-peat. Obviously, everyone's retired, so like auto-generated players at this point. But Luka, triple-double in the finals, wins the finals MVP. Ja averaged another 35-point season. That's really good for his case to break it, because obviously he wasn't too far behind LeBron, and now LeBron put up 2 pretty mid-seasons. So Ja's dominating. How about Luka? Basically the same numbers or points as last year. Obviously, it looks like the Mavs are just going to dominate again here. The Wizards, I don't think KD's on this team any longer. Yeah, definitely not. So they sweep. And here we go. Ja Morant is approaching the record, and I did not expect this, honestly. I was expecting Luka for sure. Trae Young on the Knicks, what the heck? But I think these people are already tired at this point. But Luka Doncic is falling way behind him. Actually, he's still 600 points behind him. So if Ja keeps on this pace, he's definitely going to break it. But Luka, he's getting old now, so I don't know if he even will break it. So Curry now, late in this video, is starting to make a case to break the record. Actually, not really. I don't know what I'm saying. But he did win the finals in the finals MVP. Wow, good for him. And Ja Morant, we're 1 season away from him breaking it. He's going to break it this season, I'm pretty sure. Actually, it could be kind of close, because Luka and Ja are about 300 points off, so Luka needs to go to a different team, but also LeBron's not too far behind him. So it looks like Ja's going to break it first if he stays on that same team with the same people on it, because it's been working good for his points. Nope, he's in the Blazers. Wait, has he been in the Blazers this whole time? No, yeah, it's his first year in the Blazers, and that's actually not that great. And Ja Morant has passed Kareem. Now he just has to pass LeBron. He's about 300 points away from it. Luka is coming up way short here because he joined that team with KD. So Ja is really close. He's going to do it against the Thunder, it looks like. And he's averaging 25 points per game. So he actually went down a little bit. I'm going to risk it and hopefully he doesn't break it. Okay, he didn't break it. Only 18 points per game. Wow. Or 18 points in that game. That's ridiculous. He's only 16 points away. He's definitely got to break it this game. Come on. And oh my goodness, Ja's been playing terrible this whole game. He just went on a little run here. And he's now 1 point away from tying, 2 points away from beating the record. Let's hop in. Oh no. Please don't tell me he scored. Okay, thank God. I actually continued the simulation instead of hopping in. Look at that terrible game. But now we can see him break it against the Magic. Ja just needs 1 bucket here. He has the ball. He went scoreless for the whole first quarter last game, but hopefully he can do it early so we don't have to sit here and watch him this whole time. Get the ball to Ja Morant. He has the ball. He's open for 3. He doesn't take it. Going to the rim. He passes it. Come on. Can he get the bucket? What's happening? Puts it up and in. Wait, I can predict it, and he breaks the all-time record. He has done it, and it's not going to be like a cutscene or anything? Come on. Alright, took over and called timeout, but there's no cutscene for this? This is ridiculous. There's cutscenes for, like, when players break the scoring record in, like 100 points or whatever. I've seen that happen, but... Oh, no, here we go. Wait, no cutscene, wow. But that is going to be it. Ja is the first one to break it. He is the champion today's video. Even though it didn't seem like it at first. It looked like Luka was going to break it, or LeBron. They were, like, come up a little bit short. They're, like, 1 more season and a half, probably, to break that record. But Ja Morant is your champion. Definitely not expected. I almost didn't even put him in. He's the last person I put in besides Wembanyama. But that's crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. That's a long one, I think. Hopefully, I'm going to edit this down a lot. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.